Heights, adrenaline, high-speed thrills. These are a few things that come to mind upon hearing the words amusement park rides. These attractions lure millions of visitors each year, making amusement parks among the most visited sites in the world. Given the high patronage accorded to park rides, engineers must not only consider the excitement factor of attractions, but also consider the strength and stability of such and prioritize the safety of guests. In order to meet these requirements, ride builders must carefully select proper construction materials, often choosing metals, polymers, and composite materials to enhance the quality of park rides. In this video, you will be given a background on the materials used in building popular amusement park rides and the factors considered in selecting such. Roller coasters. One type of roller coaster is the wooden roller coaster. This is composed of steel strips running as rails, mounted on a laminated wooden track, usually made from Douglas fir and southern yellow pine. The wood is painted to prevent deterioration and is supported by concrete foundations, joined with bolts and nails. Wood is an organic material composed of cellulose fibers embedded in a lignin matrix. It is a natural composite. The cellulose fibers contribute to its tensile strength, while the lignin provides compressive strength. Although wood exhibits the forenamed properties, the amount of strength it possesses is relatively low in comparison to steel. Because of the wood's physical limitations, wooden coasters are usually non-looping and slower compared to those made of steel. However, they seem to give a wilder ride than their steel counterparts by producing a rougher ride along a swaying, unsteady structure that induces fear. Another type of roller coaster is the steel roller coaster, whose tracks are formed in sections from a pair of round, welded steel tubes. These are held in position by steel stanchions attached to rectangular box girder or thick round tubular track supports. Just like wooden coasters, steel coaster surfaces are also painted to prevent them from rusting and deteriorating. Because steel's sturdy characteristic allows it to tolerate much higher stress loads than wood, the material can pack thrills onto the ride that wood cannot match, including hair-raising heights, heart-stopping drops and inversions, and extremely deep embankments. Steel has a strong and tensile characteristic because of the carbon added to it. With a certain amount of carbon, steel's crystal structure is distorted and dislocations are prevented, giving steel more strength. However, the effectiveness of strengthening steel highly depends on its crystal structure, lattice spacing, and the amount of carbon added to it. Aside from the materials used in tracks and support structures, the components utilized in building roller coaster cars are also carefully selected. Since the wheels of these cars must be of low rolling resistance, high load endurance, smooth ride performance, and high durability, they are usually made of polymers. These are usually organic compounds which have large molecular structures and are chemically based on non-metallic elements. Properties of polymers include low density, high flexibility, and good electrical resistivity. Polymers which are commonly used in roller coaster wheels are nylon, which is a thermoplastic, and polyurethane, which is composed of organic units joined by carbamide links. Ferris wheels. Ferris wheels are primarily made of steel, aluminum, and polyurethane. However, steel comprises the majority of the ride, as it is used to make the trailer chassis, wheel support towers, wheel spokes, and wheel cross members of Ferris wheels due to its high durability and strength. Aluminum diamond tread plate is used for the entrance and exit walkways, as well as the operator's platform. In addition, the seats and drive rims are usually made of aluminum because the constant rubbing of the drive wheels quickly removes the paint on the rims, exposing the bare metal. Polyurethane is used on the ride's seat cushions. The physical properties of polyurethane are considerable. It has impressive hardness, tensile strength, compression strength, impact resistance, abrasion resistance, and tear strength. However, it is a combustible solid and can be ignited if subjected to an open flame. Polyurethane excels in its flexibility since it's weather, UV, and tear resistant. Tempered glass was once commonly utilized in the windows of Ferris wheels, but has since been replaced by fiberglass. This is because tempered or toughened glass can only withstand impact on its center. It is susceptible to damage when hit on the edges. Fiberglass, on the other hand, is stronger all throughout. These characteristics are related to the process by which tempered glass and fiberglass are made and their components. Tempered glass is glass which has been chemically or thermally treated, while fiberglass is plastic which has been embedded with glass fibers. The former cannot be reworked once the glass has been toughened, as opposed to the latter. Carousel. The two primary materials for a carousel are metal and wood. The metal mechanism includes the electric or hydraulic motor, gears, bearings, and crankshafts. Horse hangers and platform suspension rods are metal with brass sleeves, and the center pole is steel. The wooden parts of the carousel include the horses, which are carved from basswood, the oak platform, sweeps, rounding boards, panels, and mirror frames. The platform and various panels were made of wood or plaster in the past. Today, they may be made of the same materials or from plastic or fiberglass. Water park slides. Water park slides are constructed from segments of fiberglass, which is a composite of glass fibers embedded in a polymer matrix. The advantage of using composites in construction is that they display the best characteristics of each component, producing products of higher quality than products made of a single component. In the case of fiberglass, the high strength of the small diameter glass fibers is combined with the flexibility of the polymer matrix. The glass fibers are made of various types of glass, depending on the fiberglass used. These glasses all contain silica or silicate, with varying amounts of oxides of calcium, magnesium, and sometimes boron. Fiberglass is a strong lightweight material that can readily be molded into complex shapes. The material is an electrical insulator because both glass fibers and the polymer matrix tend to be insulators. Other properties of fiberglass include low thermal conductivity and resistance to warping, twisting, cracking, and shrinking. Be it the roller coasters, water slides, the Ferris wheels, or the carousels, there will always be something about these extreme rides that we all love. Thousands of people come to amusement parks to experience every drop, every swing, and every stomach-churning loop. However, our favorite amusement park attractions should not be taken for granted, because it takes more than just imagination to bring these wild rides to life. Extensive knowledge on the properties of construction materials is essential in making our amusement park experiences truly unforgettable.